Golden State will not finish number one in the West. San Antonio will. And this is a classic example of overreaction by the American sports media, that when the country freaked out and the media freaked out and everybody freaked out, take a deep breath, folks. When Kevin Durant went to the Warriors, oh my God, it's unfair, superstar team, bad for basketball. And there was one voice in the country that said, take a deep breath. It'll be fine. Eventually, it'll all work out. Well, here we go. I said it when KD got hurt, you got to give to get. They gave up their bigs, they gave up their bench, and now Golden State, without Kevin Durant, who just got hurt, is a mess. They are small, and they have no bench. If you want to be a CEO, you got to give stuff up. You can't go to every one of your daughter's recitals. There are always sacrifices in life, and everybody freaks out with these super teams. They did it in Miami. 2 titles, and they needed a shot by Ray Allen, or they would have received 1 title or earned 1 title in 4 years. They never really did have a great bench. Miami never really did have any size. I mean, Joel Anthony, 6'8.5", played your center, and they were below average at point guard with Mario Chalmers. Now, they did win 2 titles thanks to Ray Allen. Otherwise, it would have been 1 in 4 years. Scottie Pippen and Barkley got together. It didn't get any titles. All the big 3 in Boston, 1 title. The downside to these super teams is they're generally older players who get injured more often. Dwayne Wade, older player. Kevin Garnett, older player. Kevin Love, older player. Kevin Durant, older veteran player. A lot of wear and tear on these legs. So these super teams generally win a title, but they get old really fast. And this is the classic example of you got to give to get. John Calipari gets all the great recruits at Kentucky and gets all the fame and gets all the money and has all the pressure. If you want to coach at USC, you're going to make a lot of money and you better win titles. If you're going to coach at Notre Dame, you're going to get a lot of games on TV, but you better go to elite bowl games and win them, because they have a history of running guys out every 4 years over the last couple of decades. So, panic, fear, oh my God, league is... Take a deep breath. The Warriors now, look at them, small. They look small. They look really, really small without Kevin Durant. They have not beaten a good team since Durant got hurt. And here's the other thing, beyond no free lunch, is that the NBA media has a history of falling in love with point guards. And Derrick Rose is the MVP, laughable. Initially John Wall is going to take over the league. Russell Westbrook, triple-double. He's the best player in the league. A year ago, Steph Curry was the unanimous MVP. Look at today. He's not the best player on his own team. He's not the best player on his own team. There are nights he's not the second best player on his own team. Stop hyperventilating and falling in love with flashy, fun point guards. LeBron is hands down the most valuable player in this league, the most important commodity in this league, the overwhelming physical presence in this league, these 42% shooting dynamic point guards, the Westbrooks and the Rose, and even Steph Curry, who I like. They have no physical component. And when you play basketball in June 17th and June 18th and June 19th, the league is won by Jabbar and Jordan and LeBron and physical players and Tim Duncan. If you don't have a physical component, or you're 6'2.5" shooting 42%, you may be great in the regular season and you're going to get trophies and awards. But it's what I said about Dirk Nowitzki last week. If you don't add a physical component to your game, Dwayne Wade, a physical player, Shaq, Magic, Michael, LeBron, you don't have that physical component, Scottie Pippen, you're just another highlight reel guy. You're not going to last. Steph Curry a year ago was unanimous MVP. He can't beat Minnesota now.